Okay, so now we've gotten the first cut back from the editor, and we're gonna look at it in Frame.io and give notes. When I review videos, I'll watch it all the way through, make some mental notes of what I like and don't like, and then I'll do 4 very specific passes. The first pass is messaging. Is the hook actually thumb stopping? Does it connect cleanly to the on-ramp and flow through the sequence? Or is there something that's breaking it up and making it odd, like you're switching topics mid-sequence and you're disoriented? Are we delivering on what we promised in the first 3 seconds? And if I notice any typos or I want to add an emoji or cap something for emphasis, this is where I do it. The second pass is visuals and pacing. Are the clips engaging and fast enough? A clip should not be more than 2 seconds. Unless it has a ton of motion and is really visually interesting, you want those quick cuts. Or if you have a really older audience, you can go slower, but like right now, 30s, we have no attention span, quick cuts. Am I seeing enough variety? Body types, ages, use cases. Do these clips feel human or overly staged? It's a fine line because you really want that like very obvious emotion and reaction, but you also, again, don't want it to feel like a clown. And this matters. We are not making art, we are making ads. A clip might feel cheesy to me, but if it works, I'm using it. Performance beats taste every time. The third pass is audio. Does the VO sound natural? Did it get weird in AI and I need him to do a different emphasis? And is the music helping or overpowering? Does it match the vibe? Is it too loud? Can I still hear the VO? Those are the things I'm looking for, listening for. And then a quick sanity check. I'm looking for glitches, black bars, graphics that are overlapping each other, anything that feels super off-brand. Editors are human, and this is a process together, and we all just gotta have each other's back. But one thing I've learned as somebody who compulsively would send stuff back and like torture my editors when I was first starting, imperfections are okay. It actually makes it feel more real. So when you're going back and forth with your editor for the 5th time, ask yourself, is this note that I'm giving actually going to affect performance or affect the reputation of the brand? Or do I just have OCD and this is for my own sanity? So you can't go too nitpicky and you can't go too hands-off. There's a fine line in between. Good luck finding it. So that's how I review it like a strategist. Once again, we are not here to make pretty videos. We're here to make ads and make a lot of money. Okay, so now let's give notes on this V1 together. Okay, so I'm watching this opener and I'm seeing the timing and it is a bit over 3 seconds. I don't love that. It's one clip. Now your thumb stop really shouldn't be longer than 3 seconds, and like 3 seconds is fine, but I don't really want to have a clip on screen for 3 full seconds. This isn't compelling enough for me to do that. So I actually now want to go and add a second clip to the opener. So I am gonna go and find a new first clip because I now want to show this that he's impossible to shop for. So I'm gonna show a frustration clip. So I'm gonna go grab this clip where he's in the mall and you have the wife kind of handing him something and he's like, absolutely not, get that away from me. And then we're gonna go into this mirror shot. So we kind of show the problem and the solution right off the bat. And that breaks up this super long opener. I'm also realizing now that I would like to add an emoji to this. I'd like to kind of keep the momentum going. So I'm gonna grab arrow emoji that's pointing to the rest of the video. I feel like that always is like, keep watching, right? The next thing I'm noticing is this clip is what, 3 through 5. Let's play it out again. I don't love this. I feel like I would rather see her give him like a few things in a row that he doesn't like. This is sped up, so it's like a little bit more interesting, but I think we can get more interesting here and prove the point better. Because then it's like again and again and again, you hate when I'm buying you. So I'm gonna go grab 2 more clips of her giving him stuff, and then the editor can turn it into a montage. Okay, so then this is where I also have an issue. So this time she nailed it with the bird dog's quarter zip. Okay, yeah, we punched in, so we like, yes, this is a long, it was 10 seconds through 13. It's fine, but I'm realizing that like I would probably rather have him show that she nailed it with a clip of him like looking confident wearing it, not just holding it. So we got the holding and then we're gonna have it go into wearing it. So I'm gonna grab a shot of the same guy. He's wearing it, he's looking confident. I like know exactly what clip I want for this. Here we go. He's walking outside his house. Okay, so Instead of punching in, let's switch to a second clip of him looking proud of his work. Going through, loving this. This is all good. Okay, I think that's it. Those are all my notes. Not too shabby. So we're gonna send this back to the editor and we will get into round 2 of notes. All right, so we have the second version back and we're gonna review it. This time I'm gonna watch it twice. I'm gonna watch it once just to make sure that all of my notes were applied, and then I'm gonna do it one more time for a QC. If there are still notes that I have, obviously, like, I could continue giving notes. Hopefully this is our last round. Oftentimes it takes more than one round of notes to lock this. That's totally fine. We are just condensing this for the purposes of this video because it would be real boring to watch me go through 5 rounds. Okay, I'm watching it. All the notes are applied. I'm liking the vibe. The hook is more thumb stopping now. The pacing is better and the problem hits harder. So I feel really good about this. Nothing fundamentally changed. It was just like little tiny tweaks to just strategically tighten it up. And now that we've locked V1, I can tell the editor that I'm ready for V2. And the only thing he's really gonna be changing is that hook and the little bit of copy in the beginning of the on-ramp. Okay, great. I've got no notes. He did everything I said. And I really like the location of this copy. It's near the product. It's above his head. So people like generally are like looking at a human's face. So I wouldn't want this copy to be super low. And if it was really low, it would be over the box and the box has copy on it. And like, that's just complicated and distracting. So I really like what the editor did here and where he placed the copy. And we got that actually in all caps to break up the text and really emphasize the emotion, along with the emoji that also emphasizes the emotion. And then here he did she's instead of my wife. We're good. Okay, so now my editor can move on and do the other aspect ratios and call it a day. When I'm reviewing other aspect ratios, all I'm really looking for is to make sure that I like where the copy placement is, if there's any issues with where the clip got cropped, where like the focus is no longer what I want it to be focused on. Really, really minor stuff. Aspect ratio versions should be a really fast thing. You're not going and doing like a whole different round of notes on the same video, just in a different shape.